Hi guys, welcome to a new video, and in this video I will cover up which are the best museums to visit in Sucre and what is the best viewpoint. So stay tuned, enjoy watching. The convent of San Felip Neri is a neoclassical style church built between 1795 to 1799 by Friar Antonio de San Jose Alberto. San Felip Neri was built using stone from Mount Recoleta and later covered with a layer of stucco. Originally a monastery, the convent now functions as an all-girls school. San Felip Neri consists of 2 levels of wide arched corridors. Okay, I got to the highest of this museum. So ideal for taking photos. I just love it that it's so wide and it's also good weather, so that makes me even happier. This museum is a very well representation of the white city Sucre. The best views are from the roof and the bell tower. It is absolutely stunning. I'm now at Museo de Anatomia Humana, and it is a museum that is about the anatomic part of the human. A little bit of a creepy hand. The Anatomy Museum takes a bit of getting used to for those who have a hard time seeing human body parts. This includes me. It contains hundreds of specimens, bones, skeletons, and other parts of the human anatomy. The Anatomy Museum is owned by the university system and features some of the research and anatomy projects medical students have completed. It is used to teach both high school and university students. Perhaps the most unsettling is the sight of human babies who have been preserved in boxes filled with liquid. I didn't know that it was this gross, but it is quite interesting, but yeah, also a little bit gross. Hi, we are now standing in front of Casa de la Libertad, and it is the most famous museum in Sucre. So let's find out why it's the most famous museum. One of the most historically and significant buildings in Sucre is Casa de la Libertad, where in 1825 the Republic was created with the signing of the Bolivian Declaration of Independence. Originally a chapel, today Casa de la Libertad is a museum dedicated to one of the most important times in Bolivia's history. One of Sucre's slogans is Sucre donde nació Bolivia, which means Sucre where Bolivia was born, and it was in the Casa de la Libertad where it all happened. After witnessing the start of the Latin American Wars of Independence right outside its doors on 25 May 1809, it was inside the Casa de la Libertad that the wars were finally put to an end with the liberation of Bolivia, the last country to be freed from Spanish rule. On 6 August 1825, the Republic of Bolivar, named in honor of its most celebrated Libertador, Simón Bolívar, was signed into existence within the building's walls. The Bolivian Declaration of Independence remains on display in Casa de la Libertad, as do a number of other important relics such as the Maca flag, which is thought to have been the very first flag of Argentina, and a portrait of Simón Bolívar by Peruvian José Gil de Castro, which Bolívar himself believed to be the most accurate depiction of him ever created. Hi guys, I'm now at Museo del Tesoro, and it's a museum which is about gems like silver and tin and gold and emerald, all different kind of stones, and how they are made in Bolivia. And it's quite interesting. I went with Claire from UK, and she is also taking the Spanish classes at the Spanish school I go. And so we went together to this tour, and we had an English tour. Fortunately, I couldn't film anything, so we watched a film at first, and then we went to see how the mines were working to make the stones, the jewels, and everything. And she told a lot about the process and where the mines are located. And one was nearby Cochabamba, and she also showed us the different gems and the different jewelry, and I think it's really interesting, and I never went to a gem museum before, so I would highly recommend you, if you are in Sucre, to visit this museum. To get a beautiful viewpoint with white architecture for free, Centro Histórico UNESCO is the right museum. The museum is very accessible since it is located at the main square Plaza 25 de Mayo. The museum itself is not that big, but it is just a museum where you can easily hop by and take some pictures and enjoy the stunning view. Hi guys, I am now at this place, Recoleta, and here is where you get the most beautiful panoramic view of the whole city. So away at the bottom of the Churquela mountain you can find La Recoleta. It is a relaxing lookout point and has the best panoramic views over Sucre. La Recoleta is roughly a 15-minute walk from Plaza 25 de Mayo. Do be aware that it is a moderate uphill climb. With its relaxed vibe, fascinating sights and stunning photo opportunities, climbing the steep hill to La Recoleta is well worth the effort. Believe me, I loved it. Next to this panoramic view, you can find a huge arcade and also some street food. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you can subscribe here down below, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye!